Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to what is becoming more and more entertaining every week, I hope. It's ARPG! It's episode 3. We've kidnapped somebody, but he'll show up later. I'm Guru, that's Lucas.
Recapping. Oh, pointless. Garbage! I mean, good stuff.
You're so funny. Anyway, we're on a bit of a time limit here, not too long, so let's just get right to it. Lucas, what in God's name did you get up to this week?
Oh, we're doing recap. Let's go this week. This week I watched Damachi. I think it was episode 3, season 3 of 3.
Yeah, I think it's season 4 right here.
Is it season 4? Is it season?
No, it's season 3, episode 4 literally aired today. I was gonna watch it, then I get interrupted by Canyon. Anyway, go on, Damachi, episode 3, yes.
Okay, well, wow, what a turn! I don't know if we're allowed to spoil stuff, but I guess we're allowed to spoil stuff. But dang, what a turn, man! The fact that there was such a thing going on this entire time, and the guild knew, and it's like, okay, the story is getting more and more interesting, and they're using gods. I honestly,
Damachi always uses gods. Literally, everyone is a specific god.
Yeah, but this god in particular that they brought up, the Echolos Guild.
Oh yeah, that one.
That was such a minor god, honestly, and like.
Well, I mean, I think that's kind of the point because really, in my opinion, that the whole Echolos story is kind of fucking pointless. Because think about it. Think about it. You can take the Echolos Guild, right?
Yeah.
And what they're doing, which is like kidnapping the monsters and selling them off.
Yeah.
You could remove them. You could remove that whole storyline. And in my opinion, the show would still be just as good. Because the main storyline is the morality of monsters now having intelligence.
Right. But I looked up the background of Echolos, Marcel. Do you know what Echolos, the god Echolos is actually?
The actual god? I don't know. What is it?
It is actually one of the 3, I don't know what they're called, the Sisyphean brothers. He's a brother to Hypnos, the god of sleep, and another god, I believe, which was the god of dreams. And he's known, Echolos in particular, is the god of nightmares.
Yeah, nightmares. The son of Nyx, brothers of Morpheus and Thanatos.
Was it Oh, no, Morpheus is the god of dreams, sorry.
Yeah.
Hypnos was their dad, I believe.
Morpheus and Thanatos.
There was... Oh, Morpheus and Thanatos?
Thanatosis.
Oh, Thanatosis. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, but yeah.
So yeah, go on.
That's interesting. I thought that at that point it was like, oh, okay, so that's why they're putting this name in front of this guild and this group or whatever, because what they're trying to do is, I suppose, it was like a foreshadow to the future of what they may do is that they're trying to just make what basically is a nightmare.
Well, I mean, it's already been... Damachi's already shown they try to stay close to what the gods are, but they also take their own leeways.
Yeah. And then again, I think they also have been trying to be really edgy so...
Not really. I mean,
really?
Nothing about this season's that edgy. It's just really well written. Like, this is the first time Damachi's actually been really well written, because the ending of the last season was kind of a dumpster fire when you think about it.
Yeah, number 3. Yeah.
No, the ending of like last season was kind of a bit of a dumpster fire if you think about it, in my opinion.
The one with Haruhime is the
No, that one was great. I liked it. It's the Ares invasion.
Oh, that one.
Like, that one it made no sense.
That wasn't even an arc.
Yeah, it was. It was the final couple episodes, and they skipped over apparently so much.
Yeah, that didn't even feel like an arc.
Yeah, because the main thing, the Ares' whole invasion, why he did that is because he was trying to take wealth back.
Right.
Yeah, since Wealth's father worked with Ares.
Right. But they never really explained that.
Yeah, they never really went on to it because it was just so short. It ended up being mostly about Belle and Hestia.
Yeah, that was very quick in the end too.
Yeah, no, Danmachi 3, I think, has had its best start by far. Like, it's so much more intriguing. I want to watch every episode. And it's just like, you can see that it's finally coming together on more than just entertainment.
I thought
You saw you saw glimpses of it with Haruhime.
I saw glimpses of it in season 1.
Season 1 was okay.
Nah, man, that last fight was hype.
Yeah, the fights were hype, and the build up to the Minotaur fight and whatnot too.
Yeah, and
but like season 3's just blown me away.
I mean, come on, there definitely should have been glimpses of this potential in season 1, and I don't think
there were glimpses of writing potential in season 1.
Really? Okay, I thought it was a nice build up, honestly. So I was like, okay, no, that's why I'm interested in season 2.
The build up to the Minotaur fight was great because I mean that was literally Bell's whole shtick, right?
His redemption.
Trying to get strong enough to fight the Minotaur.
The one redemption.
Mm-hmm.
The redemption of his MC powers.
Yeah.
Of his MC standing.
Yeah, no, it's not been that bad. It's honestly been really good.
No, yeah, I think.
I'm kind of surprised at how good it's been. But anyway, another thing I want to talk about is My Hero. The manga.
The manga.
I know we're talking about manga. It's been a little bit.
Oh my gosh.
But really, you get this feeling that My Hero's in its endgame.
I honestly have not caught up now. I think the last time I've read the manga was up to the point where, just a little bit further where the actual anime ended off. But
that was just during the whole Endeavor arc, right?
I don't remember now, honestly. I think wasn't the end of the anime, it was like after, what was it, All for One attacked, All for One fought with All Might?
Wait, you haven't even watched season 4?
Or is it afterward? No, it was after the... I'm not sure now, actually. What was the end of season 4? The season 4 was when they fought with All Might, right?
That was season 3.
Was that season 3 when Deku and Bakugo fought All Might in that test?
No, that was season 2.
Okay, what is season 4 then? Because I might not be remembering things.
Season 4 is all about Overhaul at the start.
Overhaul.
Yeah, season 4.
Oh no, yeah, okay. Right, the one with the kid at the horns.
Yeah, the one with the kid and the horns, and it's all about Overhaul. And that pretty much dominates the majority of the series, with the ending arcs being the school festival, which is great, and the start of the Endeavor arc.
I think I got to the end of that resolved part where they were fighting that other group.
It sounds like you haven't even watched season 3.
No, let's see here.
Like, from the way it's talking, it looks like you haven't even gone through fucking, you ended on season 3.
No, I definitely did read up past and watched a tiny bit. I didn't watch all of it, but because I read all of it, basically. I read up to the guy with the mask and the girl with the horns. That's
season 4.
Yeah, I read that entire arc.
And yeah, that's one of the main things. But as I was saying, though, My Hero seems to be in its end game, right?
I wouldn't be able to tell you now that I think I stopped after that one.
But I'm reading it, right? And I'm sitting to myself, right? This is like a shonen action, right? This is like fights all around, life or death situations, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, typical.
Take a guess how many times My Hero has killed off a character.
Like legitimately?
Like legitimately killed off someone.
Does it have to be a main character? Or?
It has to be some character that you are meant to care about. Take a guess.
1?
Yep.
Is that All Might?
No, All Might isn't dead. It's remembered. He's a guy, Sir.
Sir.
I just sent you the message who it is, just to not spoil some person.
Oh, right, yeah. Right, the
so
end
like,
of that fourth... Yeah, okay, yeah.
So while I'm watching this endgame, right, I'm saying to myself, seeing people get stabbed, seeing people get attacked, seeing people get left for dead, I'm saying to myself, I wouldn't be shocked at all if he doesn't kill off a single person.
Yeah.
Because it seems like the author really doesn't do it that much.
I mean...
Like, think about it. Think about all the situations they've been in. Think about all the situations, every single one. He's killed off one person the entire time.
I'm not surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if All Might actually like last till the very end of this, like end of the shonen. Honestly,
yeah. As I'm reading it, right? I'm sitting there. I'm seeing this guy get stabbed, this person get shot, this person get run over, and I'm sitting there saying to myself, he's either going to kill a bunch of people or he's going to kill nobody. Like, that's just how I feel.
What's his name? He's gonna pull a... What was it? R.R. Martin? George R.R. Martin or whatever?
Maybe, I don't know, but at least that'd be good, right?
I forget his name.
And I kind of just wanted to talk about that fact, since when I was walking yesterday, I sat there and said to myself, holy shit, he's only killed one person. Think about how many shonen, think about how many, like, just think about how many shows in general that kill off people without a whim.
I don't know about a whim, but they do kill him off a little bit more often, I feel. Like, even One Piece, I think, there was Ace, there was Whitebeard. Who else? They killed off, like all the main character supporting sides or something, like their parents and stuff like that.
And, like, what about Naruto, right?
Yeah. Spoilers, I guess. Jiraiya, on Naruto's parents, and they do a lot of flashbacks, so they make you feel for them.
Yeah. But, like, there's like my heroes
Neji and stuff like that. Yeah. There's like so many deaths, actually. Yeah.
And, like, My Heroes went through like 288 chapters, 4 seasons of anime, and they've killed off one person. That's just so bizarre to me.
Really? I don't know. Actually, when we look back, I guess we should probably figure out how many chapters in Naruto, how many people have died that you actually cared about.
True.
Because I don't think they actually killed a lot of people in the very beginning.
Well, you could maybe take a look at like Naruto and My Hero, first 288 chapters, see what the total is. Because I'm willing to bet Naruto probably killed off like 3 or 4 people at that time.
I'm pretty sure they killed... Was it the 4th Hokage or something?
I don't know. I haven't read Naruto.
Oh, man, I don't remember. Honestly, I'm pretty sure there was at least 1 or 2 deaths. But...
Probably was. There's no doubt about it.
I don't think it was as crazy as it was like Shippuden and everything after that.
Yeah, or say like a Kame ga Kill.
That and
Kame ga Kill was great. I don't care what people say.
I don't actually remember if there was any deaths early on One Piece either. No, okay.
But yeah, no, I just wanted to talk about that because I was sitting there thinking I just thought it was kind of fascinating.
And then there's Goku.
Yeah. Does Dragon Ball kill off people?
I mean, they killed people. I don't know about kill off. They were like there in like spirits or whatever a lot of the time.
Alrighty, Chewie. What's next on your docket?
I watched the 3rd episode of Dragon Quest. They're still on the island.
Oh yeah.
They didn't use any CGI, I don't think, this time.
Yeah, well, there was also no major battles at all, too.
Yeah, that's true.
No, when the training guy turns into a dragon at the end of the episode.
Oh yeah,
that caught me.
I didn't expect that at all.
I'm
going to use this ancient spell to turn into something. Oh boy.
Yeah, it's just like, okay, I'm just gonna use this ancient spell. It's like, okay, he's probably gonna turn into he's a dragon. What?
He's gonna like summon a whole bunch of things, I guess. Oh no, he is the bad guy.
I mean, he isn't bad.
No, he's the test. He's the monster that you're gonna be fighting against. He's the test. That's what I meant.
Yeah. But I just it's enjoyable, I will say.
I'm glad they've introduced the second character as well, right? The next main character. This
one of the guys who joins them on the quest.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Get a look into his character a little bit, and yeah, it's I like it so far. Definitely confused with the weapons at the very end. Like, have you watched the? Oh no, you say you don't watch most of the EDs or anything like that, but at the end of the ending song, they show off their like weapons and stuff like that, and apparently the mage has, there's like two things. I don't know if like one's a wand and one's like a staff or something, and I was very confused at first, like what belonged to who, honestly. And I didn't know that was. I still don't think that's a staff at the very end of the guy carries. I think it's like a club, but. Yeah, anyways, Dragon Quest. Fun so far.
Yeah, it's been not bad. You know what's also been not bad? Higurashi.
Oh, yes.
I was worried for a moment, but you know what? That first arc was pretty good.
Yes, Higurashi.
Yeah, they have changed it a bit now.
They've... Oh, okay, so
because the first arc in the original Higurashi pretty much ended with our main boy bashing the heads in of Reina and Miu and then running off, right?
Okay.
This new one, and spoilers for some people, but honestly, I don't care. Haha, fuck you.
Oh.
This arc ends with, instead of him bashing the heads in of Reina, him and Reina getting into a stabbing fight, pretty much. And somehow he survives, but like the Blondie and Rise are killed. Mia's the only one left, and then they find out at the end of the show he's infected with the curse, and that's how the arc ends.
Super.
So it kind of still finds that same aura of like, now Keiichi's the monster.
Yep.
But it kind of makes it on its own, and it really makes me wonder how they're going to take this.
I mean,
because there's a lot they could do with it.
I mean, I'm not a biggest fan of 7th expansion and their works, but I looked at the Higurashi arcs, and there's just so many arcs and options.
Yeah, no, there's a ton.
And then there's like variations in like the OVAs and then like the sequel series that they did. And it's like, okay.
Yeah. No. It really does make you wonder what they're going to cover, but there's a theory that I saw that I like, and the theory is that this Higurashi series is being made so they can take a reattempt at Umeeko when they cry.
Oh, they're gonna try Umeeko again. Okay.
Yeah, that's a theory I saw somebody come up with, is that they want to use this as a way to give another attempt at Umeeko.
Okay. Interesting. Still don't like 7th expansion, but...
You don't like anything, though.
Oh, okay. That's definitely a lie, but, yeah.
You know I'm right.
No, that's false. Is there anything else? I don't think I watched Moriarty this week, which is kind of bad of me. I think I might have watched, oh shoot. Now I don't know what I watched this season. Marcel, was there anything else that you watched? Because I just can't remember.
You are swift like a stick, aren't you?
I don't remember what else I watched, honestly.
I mean, we could talk about Inuyasha.
Oh, that's true. Yeah. 3rd episode. Fun. I liked it.
I love this show.
I honestly feel like, I don't know. I feel like it's just a tad bit slow, but then again, it's just me.
It is just you.
Probably.
Yes, it is. It's 100% just you. Anyway, well, what I want to say about Inuyasha is something I really like, is that they're not relying on our nostalgia at all.
No.
They really aren't. Like, they're using... The old characters still show up from time to time, as we saw last week with, like, Kaede and Sango's brother with the conversation, right?
Yeah, but that was already introduced in, like, 2 and 1, kind of.
But this is mostly just the Setsuya, Towa, and Morha show.
Yeah.
Also, fucking... Aren't you gonna love that they're like, yeah, we'll still find a way to bring back Kikyo. Like, when I saw her in the episode preview, I'm like, are you freaking kidding me?
Yeah, I don't know. That was just random. Oh, well.
That was great.
But yeah, no, Yashahime has been fun so far, too.
Yeah, it's been pretty good. I'm thoroughly impressed with it. Like I said, though, the main reason I'm really impressed is just how it's kind of avoided trying to rely totally on your nostalgia.
True, but at the same time, you do need some... I feel like you do need a little bit of knowledge from the original series as well.
Of course you do. That's why it's called a sequel.
Right. It is. I'm glad that they're just keeping it like that, but still. I feel like there's some areas that I'm just like, okay, I might need to rewatch Inuyasha to remember this part. Or like... maybe get more context on it, but
also Black Clover was rather good.
Okay, yeah. I need to watch Kingdom 3rd season. You know what? Just need to watch Kingdom again in general, just to see how far they've gone from using CGI.
I'll get to that show eventually. I actually just started a review of what's the English name for it? The Misfit of Demon King Academy.
Yes, that one.
That looks... I'm not expecting anything, but
that's pretty silly, but still entertaining at the same time.
I'm just looking for power fantasies, watching some guy make somebody disappear by just flicking his finger.
Oh yes, of course. I
mean, I always respect shows when they kind of just don't bullshit. And like this, it's my biggest issue with Mahoka is that Mahoka, the whole show's just like, oh, Tatsuya's a weed, he's supposed to be weak, so him doing this is shocking.
Yes.
When in reality, we've known from the start that Tatsuya can literally make nukes appear.
I feel like Mahoka actually opened the door for like every single other story like that. Like there was another show, there was like Asterisk or something.
Asterisk War, but that one was at least fun to watch.
And then there's like something Redontia or whatever, the weakest night or something like that.
Yeah, the weakest night. Here, okay. Can I just go on a quick rant before we kidnap our friend?
Okay.
I remember everybody talking about how like Asterisk War is crap. I want to get I want to get
the other one, the Weakest Night or whatever it's called.
Weakest Night
of
anime. I want to get the exact name. Chivalry of a Failed Knight.
Yeah.
Yeah. And here's the thing. And everybody's like, oh, Asterisk is bad. Chivalry of Failed Knight's the way you do it. And I'm sitting there just saying to myself, but Chivalry of a Failed Knight falls into the same issues. Because, in my opinion, Iki's a worse character than the main character in Asterisk War.
Holy shit, they're just the same ourselves.
I know. And at least Asterisk War is entertaining, but if there's one thing I will never forgive about Chivalry of the Failed Knight, is its final battle.
Is that the one with the
student council president?
Yeah, the crazy lady with the
Not crazy lady, the one with the glasses, right?
Oh yeah, but the fight was kind of crazy. That's what I meant.
Yeah, no, but no, it wasn't.
It looked kind of crazy. It was supposed to be.
It wasn't crazy at all, Chewie.
Was that not the one with the crazy effects and everything like that?
No, it was literally just this. They literally stand across from each other. they set up one blow and then just fire a blow at each other and the match ends.
Okay, then I'm probably thinking of the asterisk one.
Like, it has good effects. I don't mind it, tell you that. Like, I'm watching it right now, and visually it's got like sparks flying and everything.
Let's see here.
But it is literally, I'll just send you it right now.
Last fight.
But like, the whole fight, it's like, okay, we've seen like crazy fights with people jumping around and attacking. To turn this fight, which has been built up for a while, right, into literally just one slash.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Into literally just one slash pissed me off to oblivion.
Right. I thought it was pretty funny. No, but I still like how they tried, but they didn't actually get it at the end.
Like, what am I watching?
I like the effects at one point, but after that I was like, did they just only hit each other once?
Yep. Like, say what you want about Asterisk War, right? Say what you want about it.
It's the same thing. It's the same thing.
But here's the thing about Asterisk War. I could watch Asterisk War and find enjoyment from it. I could, like, have a smile. I could think, okay, these are cool concepts, right? Like, when Ayato fought the mechs, right? At least that was fun to watch.
I don't know.
Like, I enjoyed the characters in this, even though there was cliches up the moon. But when we talk about failed chivalry of a knight, most of it just pissed me off.
There's just so many of the same thing, Marcel.
Also, I'm sick and tired of sister lovers.
What?
Well, remember, first thing the sister does is kiss him.
Oh, are you talking about just in general?
In failed chivalry of the night.
Are you just talking about in general? Because there's just so many, like, freaking sister lovers and harems and stuff like that. In this type of harem shows. Oh my god, there's so much. There's like, was there another one called Shingeki no Bahamut or something? And it's like, hey, he's my brother. Like,
I don't think there was a brother in that one.
No, or sister. No, there was a sister in the Shingeki Bahamut or whatever it's called.
Don't think there was.
Oh no, I'm thinking of a different. I named a different show altogether. Oh, what's it called now?
I know what you're talking about. I know exactly the show you're talking about, Chewy, and I don't think there was.
You sure? Because I'm pretty sure I remember there was one girl which claimed to be his adoptive sister or something like that, or stepsister.
Who cares? We're dragging it on. Let's just kidnap our friend.
No, we're just dropping into the degeneracy of a crappy FMC
let's just
high
kidnap
school.
our friend.
With OP powers, but isn't supposed to be OP, and he gets an harem in the school. And
whatever. All right, we'll kidnap our friend and begin the main topic of the day.
Yay. Main topic being nubs. I mean,
well, I mean, you have to start somewhere.
Beginnings, I guess, is what.
Yes.
The beginnings is the theme.
I know, and here is our friend. We have kidnapped him for reasons. Well, today's topic is simple: gateway anime. We want to talk about. Hello, Taylor.
Sorry, continue.
We want to talk about ways for people to get into this insane medium. So, why not get views from somebody who's a complete fucking noob at anime?
Well, you didn't really introduce him very well.
Well, I'm going to let you introduce him.
Me?
Yes, you.
Okay.
Introduce him.
Hi there, person that I've never met before. What is your name?
Oh,
hello there, I'm Taylor. I've known these two dinguses for about 20 years. Sorry, not dinguses. You guys are awesome. Yeah.
Did Marcel just leap? Okay. All right. How many animes? Okay, TK or Taylor, how many what would you describe yourself as an anime viewer? Are you an experienced anime viewer? Are you an anime enthusiast? Are you still just kind of getting your feet wet?
I think I'm still getting my feet wet, honestly. I haven't seen a whole lot of animes. I've seen kind of the more
all right, let's talk
general popular ones.
Okay, let's talk about that then. Which general popular ones have you watched?
Well, recently, I just watched Death Note again, actually, with my girlfriend recently, and then
okay, yeah, that.
Sword Art,
Okay.
Full Metal Alchemist.
Full Metal Alchemist. All right, nice.
Man, it's so hard to think of all of them when someone asks you.
Take your time. Take your time.
Point, Taylor. The idea is to get an idea of what a noob would see.
And Seven Deadly Sins was a good one. Oh, watching how did I forget Naruto? Her and I are watching Naruto as well. Still.
All right, Naruto. Yeah. The very first ones, right? Yeah. Not Shippuden.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. You're diving for the beginning. Or you're. Oh, you've already gotten to Shippuden.
Yeah. We've been watching it for last while. Every time we get a chance, we just sit there and watch together.
No, but did you watch from the very beginning, first Naruto,
from the
all the way to Naruto Shippuden?
Yeah.
All right, you're already at Shippuden. Okay, that's not bad. I'd say that's. I don't know. It's about dipping your feet.
I remember when he was a filthy degenerate that didn't know anything.
Hey, I remember when you said anime was stupid. So
But again, you gotta remember that's
I'll never let that go.
Yeah, you gotta remember that's when I only thought anime was Naruto and One Piece. Boy, was I wrong.
Mm-hmm. You got a whole new horizon.
Horizon is you. Right. Now, before we start talking about the ideas of a gateway anime and a way to get into the genre, Taylor, I have to apologize. I have been nothing short of a monster for the past month.
No boy.
You don't have to watch School Days.
Don't watch School Days.
Thank you. I don't know what I'm missing, but it must be a heck of a lot.
Okay, for context, before this podcast started, I've been trying for a month to get Taylor to watch School Days just because he's, innocent, pure, hasn't watched anything that you need to bleach your eyes yet.
Ugh.
And thankfully for him, school has taken most of his time.
And
so he's missed out on one of the
R.I.P.
one of the most infamous animes ever. I remember. He's like, I can trust a good guru review. And I'm like, yeah, good, yeah. The best part was I totally expected him to come back and be just like, I thought you said it was good. And then I would show him our chat and say, hey, Taylor, where did I ever say it's good?
Yee.
Goodness.
But if you want to know what School Days is.
Oh boy.
Sure, let's get get my feet wet a little bit here.
Do you really want to know what School Days is? Oh my god.
I mean, do I want to know? I don't know.
At this point, you know. And so
let's just look up a synopsis real quick and just.
Well, I'll read you the plot from my anime list and then tell you how badly it gets it wrong.
Oh no!
Oh boy.
Okay, so the plot from my anime list goes like this: high school student Makoto Ito first notices Kotohana Katsura the first day of his second semester.
Definitely.
Immediately, he becomes just entranced with her beauty. But his bashfulness doesn't allow him to approach her, even though they ride the same train any day. Instead, he stamps a photo of her in secret and makes it his cell phone wallpaper. A charm that, if kept under wraps, would supposedly help you realize your love. However, his classmate, Sakai Saji, spots the picture, and instead of ratting him out, she offers to help set him up. And thus, the trio begins a rather impromptu friendship. School Days follows the lives of these teenagers as they traverse the joys and hardships that they come up with being a high schooler. In a story alive with brimming with romance, melancholy, the tales of these three students will linger in the memory long after the momentous conclusion.
There's a reason why this is scored 5.75.
Okay, Taylor, let me explain what happens in the show in the best way I can.
Why is there somebody
So boy likes girl. Girl helps boy go out with girl. Boy then realizes he's a fucking sex addict.
Oh.
Boy then literally goes around fucking every girl possible. Boy then Boy then drags along girl who helped him go out with other girl. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Then internal drama happens. Then the boy who liked the girl that he had the cell phone wallpaper with gets raped.
Whoa.
Yeah. Then girl who helped him find that girl claims she's pregnant.
Yeah.
Jesus, man, that got really dark. Holy
Then
crap.
the girl who got raped has a mental breakdown.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it got dark with the sex addict thing.
Then the boy ends up going back with the girl who got raped because he's a douche. Then the girl who claims she's pregnant stabs him.
Whoa!
In the most satisfying scene in anime history, played to sad J-pop.
This is making me think about Doki Doki or whatever.
Oh, Doki Doki at least has plots. Doki Doki at least has
There's some pretty crazy things going on there too.
Yeah.
Doesn't like the initial girl, the Kotonoha, the one that got raped, comes like kills that girl, other girl.
I'm not even finished. And then the two girls meet each other.
Oh goodness.
Kotaha kills the pregnant one, cuts open her stomach to show, you weren't pregnant. And then she chops off the boy's head, and this anime ends with her cuddling his head on a boat.
Yeah.
What the hell?
I
should have probably told your viewers. Spoiler alert.
Oh, nobody cares at this point.
School Days is so old, man.
You're probably saving them trauma, honestly.
School Days it's 2007, so School Days is 13 years old.
Ugh, I can't believe Pony Canyon and Avix.
Half as old as me. Holy shit.
Oh, it was just.
Atlantis produced this too. What the heck? Oh my god.
Do you guys feel old? I feel old.
We do feel old. But yeah, no, so you don't have to watch School Days.
Rating R+.
I mean,
R+.
I'm already dealing with enough here at school. I don't think I need to be depressed as well.
As much as I would have loved to
what
see
is this
your
rating?
reaction.
This rating only says R+ mild nudity. It doesn't talk about. Oh my god. It doesn't talk about anything.
That's the thing about the premise there. You look at the premise and it just says nothing about what's coming.
No, you can look at the rating and get a slight clue from that. Like, oh, mild nudity R+. Why is it rated R+, but then it's just mild nudity? There's got to be more than that.
Is there like R- and
I don't know.
Is it just R+? Well, we're rated R. We're just showing a little cleavage here, but whoa. Okay, R+, fuck it. Titty out.
No, they were trying to hint something, honestly, in that case.
Alrighty. So let's push towards gateway anime now, and like ways for people to get into anime or specific genres. So I'm going to ask you a question, Taylor.
Okay.
Name me a genre of anime you have not watched that you want to watch. What's some sort of genre or show you've seen that has like caught your eye, but you're just like, I don't know if I can get into it.
If you say mechs, Marcel's just gonna kill you.
Why?
No, I need to answer, but I don't know. Like, I haven't had a lot of times to check.
Mecha anime.
There was one that you talked about, but I'm trying to remember what it was about.
I talk about a lot of things, Taylor. Let's be real here.
Yeah, you do.
Sports. Mecha?
I can't say anything specific, but like, actually, I'm awaiting more AOT. That's another huge one. Attack on Titan. That's one I didn't mention earlier. That's another huge one I really like too.
Yeah, you gotta wait till December, bitch.
Yeah, I know. Me and the lady are both just like counting the minutes before it's there.
That's not a genre, though, my dude.
Yeah, it's not a genre, but I can't think of a specific genre right now, unfortunately.
Like, think about genres of shows you like that aren't
like
anime.
Comedies or like
sci-fi, comedy.
Like what
I think
did you
something more
want?
comedic. I think I'd
You
be
want
looking
something more comedic. Well, then there is really a simple answer to that.
Okay.
for
Konosuba.
Konosuba. How the heck do you spell that?
Really?
Like I think
Depends on
Konosuba is a great way to get into the comedy genre.
Really? Okay.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
Actually, and I like kind of shows that are more geared towards like they kind of teach you something as well. You know, like where they maybe the character goes through like a really hard time
I
and
just
then they
put it
come
in
out on
garbage
the
dump,
end.
by the way, Taylor.
What?
I just put it in garbage dump, by the way.
The Konosuba one.
Awesome, thank you. Okay.
But like, when we're talking about gateway animes, really we're talking about, because the thing that honestly pisses me off is when I see people recommending animes, is they recommend shit like Steins Gate.
Right off the bat.
Yeah, like don't get me wrong, Steins Gate is great. Steins Gate is one of the better shows to ever come out. Steins Gate Zero also good.
But that's not it's not something you should really start off with.
How is somebody gonna watch their first anime and it's Steins Gate?
Okay, so the premise of Steins Gate, I think we should probably explain to TK in this case why it's not a very good starting anime for sure. I believe this is the one with time travel and
it's pretty much Steins Gate is a show where we have a guy who has a
he's a
shinobi complex.
Shinobi complex?
He calls himself a mad scientist and he does random gadgets with his friends, right?
Right, yeah.
And eventually they end up discovering a way to time travel.
By accident.
Yeah. And when that happens, it allows them to alter the past, right? So for example, you could send a notice back to yourself in the past and turn yourself into a man or a girl.
It's basically what allows them is it's the device itself is able to send emails to the past and then thus altering the flow of history. Mm-hmm. So then they feel the effects of it in the current time, like it felt like nothing happened really except for the person that did it itself or something would remember. Or it was very interesting, honestly, because there was like one character who was a boy but was like a trap, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I know. It was Ruka. He's literally a trap, like 100% a trap.
And then
they sent an email back to her mother, his mother, when she was pregnant, to tell him to eat more vegetables.
And then
to turn Ruka into a girl.
And then he became a girl after that. Yeah, that was the most distinguished one that I remember of that.
But then they start getting to the fact that like, oh, there's multiple world lines, and this world line goes to World War III, but this world line's good, but this world line kills this person, but this world line doesn't. And then they add in CERN, which is trying to grab it because CERN then could take over the world. And I'm just sitting there just like, how is anybody who's watching their first anime supposed to really be able to grasp any of this?
It is a lot. Like, actually, especially when you're like including time travel in that too.
I was thinking like this was another anime I forgot to mention because my lady actually showed me this one as well, Ruby. That's another. Oh, come on, you watched one about rape and stuff.
Yeah, but at least that was entertaining.
What are you talking about?
We'll talk about Ruby maybe another time.
Yeah, we'll talk about Ruby maybe another time.
Talking about it's a good one. Hey, I'm vanilla here.
That's kind of the point why we brought you on. So yes, we'll at least give you that.
You know.
That's my point.
It's pretty good in my opinion, but
that's my point though. When I want to talk, why I wanted to talk about gateway anime is that I feel like so many people just recommend what they think is good.
Yeah, but it is good, but it's just maybe not great for entering in. No,
yeah,
for sure.
How's anybody supposed to truly get into the genre when they're given something that's probably hard for somebody who isn't into like the medium to understand that well, right?
Yeah. I was actually thinking Blend S would be a pretty funny comedy one to get into.
Yeah, Blend S would probably be a good... Comedy is easy to get into, in my opinion.
Because there's so many, like, soft stuff to enter in first.
Well, I always say comedy is always in the eye of the beholder, right?
That,
so,
yeah.
So, like, for example, I could think Blend S is bloody hilarious, right? And I do. I love it. It's one of my favorite shows out there. But, like, Joe from Wisconsin could think it isn't that great because the jokes just don't hit him.
Right, yeah.
Like, that's why I always say in all my reviews, comedy is in the eye of the beholder. That's why I think comedies are the hardest shows to review.
Yeah. But at the same time, there's so many variations of comedy, like, because literally Shokugeki no Soma could have, like, comedic parts and stuff like that. They'd have a lot of comedic parts, but their main genre is it's cooking, technically, and ecchi, but you know,
insanity,
ecchi, but you know, yeah. Anyways, comedy's kind of a broad area, and we could keep on going with that. But is there another genre maybe you want to get into?
What would you call something that's like? It's got like good kind of good, I don't know, like wisdom that it can give you as well.
You want an intelligent show.
You really want a psychological intelligence show?
Yeah, something that's psychological or something that like makes you really think, like controversial. Because like in Death Note, for example, it kind of like just what happens in that anime. You kind of go, well, when is it wrong to like? I mean, it's never good to kill anybody, but like, when is it right to, right? You know, like, so it kind of makes like this weird, like, because I mean, think about Hitler, right? Like, would you say it's okay to kill him so that other people could live?
Okay, so you want the types that like just challenge your.
They challenge you. Yeah.
All right. Well,
Marcel's got one right off the bat.
I posted one right off the bat. I also got Violet Evergarden.
Okay.
Like, really, I actually think Violet Evergarden might be the best possible answer for that.
I was gonna put down like an historical anime, like, but like still have fantasy kind of themes to it. I was thinking like
Kingdom.
What is it? Not just Kingdom. I think it was Altair or something. Shokoku no Altair. It was basically the views from the Ottoman Empire as they were kind of moving, trying to expand their kingdom or something like that. I thought they brought up some interesting thoughts.
Really? That's 2017?
I think so. But
that
again,
art style does not look like 2017.
At the same time, it's not a very mentally challenging show. It's just really just talking about certain themes that pop up, but it I don't think it mentally challenges the person completely, so maybe not a very good example.
Oh my goodness, I think I just thought of one. Fuck.
What about Your Lie in April?
No, Your Lie in April could work out really well. What about what's that name? March Comes In Like a Lion.
Oh, okay, yeah.
That one's another good one too. That'll allow, like, if you're looking for shows that challenge the way you think, Taylor, then you should just go look for drama.
Yeah, drama like
a lot. Here's the thing about anime. Anime allows you to do a lot more in terms of storytelling, just because they don't have you're reliant simply on voices and animation.
Yeah.
So like, there's a lot more anime can do in terms of like emotion, because they don't have to rely on actors and the way they look.
There's also like a lot of other, like, it doesn't even need to be one genre really, honestly, either. There's like even Danganronpa even talks about kind of brings up different things, but the main concept is murder. Hope
You
and
want
despair.
to break Taylor? Go tell him to watch Danganronpa.
Danganronpa.
Oh, it's great.
I don't know if that's a great starting one, but hey, that's still a good one to just watch to
I mean, it
think
might be
about
the
stuff.
best way to start the death game genre.
Yeah, sure. If you want to get into that one.
Is that kind of like what, like
people dying pretty much as a game?
Yeah. You've never heard of
like
a death game?
Well, there's movies like that, right? I'm trying to remember what they're
Like
called.
Saw.
Like Survivor, Hunger Games, or something.
No, it's not just that. This like
Hunger
Saw,
Games is more
Jigsaw.
battle royale. It's more Saw.
Yeah,
More,
Saw.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
yes.
like Danganronpa, its whole premise, like the first Danganronpa, you have high schoolers captured, right? And the goal is to figure out the goal is to get out, right? But you
Yeah.
can
Or survive.
only get out if you kill someone and you're not discovered.
Or you could try to just live your life regularly and just stay wherever you are.
There's an ending in Danganronpa where they literally choose just to stay in there, and it's disturbing as fuck.
Yeah.
Oh, what the heck?
But yeah, no, the whole idea of Danganronpa, like use season 1 as example, is you're a group of 14 people all together, and you can stay there and live your lives there for the rest of your life, or you could murder another student and get away with it, and then you're free to go. But if you don't get away with it, you're then killed yourself.
Dang, dude, that's
in a class trial. And the whole it's pretty much the whole premise of Danganronpa is hope versus despair.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Until it gets to the latest Danganronpa game, but yeah, I don't know if that's been.
Yeah, then
animated.
Danganronpa V3 is just like, yeah, let's do hope and despair, but then just throw everything upside down and
completely screw everything over. It's just like it's madness now.
Everything
what are we?
Everything before then was just a TV show, or maybe it wasn't, and it's just
What is?
I
this?
remember playing that.
I remember questioning the writers and being like, "Dang, you are getting really meta now. I don't understand."
I will say the Danganronpa 3 animes were great.
Oh yeah, no, the sequel ones. Man, there's like so many that could really talk about, like just talk about.
I'm surprised he's watched more than I thought.
No. I mean, like, there's more to talk. There's so many shows that could just like talk about, like, just challenging certain views and things like that. Like, even this is a bad example to probably just get into, but technically, Mobile Suit Gundam also deals with like xenophobia and stuff like that.
Why are you talking about Gundam?
I'm telling you, there's things that they challenge as well. like there's a lot of xenophobia and like talks about that, like in a lot of them. I don't know if it's about the earlier, but even like the later and earlier Mobile Suit Gundams, I mean, they talk about it too. So like,
that's kind of the thing. Like, you got Assassination Classroom as well, which its main focus is literally discrimination. It literally learning how to grow.
Yeah, so we could honestly, there's like so many animes that could probably be a good start for that.
I think it's good that they make animes like that, though.
I also think Taylor's watched the best ever starting anime.
You said
Sword Art Online.
Oh yeah.
I just think if you want to get into the anime genre, watching Sword Art Online Season 1 probably the best way to get used to it.
Was there another actual genre that you wanted to get into besides, like, an actual genre,
like
not just like
comedy?
No.
I don't have anything specific, but
really,
You're telling me there's nothing you've looked at and you said, maybe that'll be cool.
No mystery, no mecha, no supernatural or horror.
Supernatural horror. I like those. Yeah, those are interesting.
Ajin, whatever it's called. Ajin. I don't know. First season of Ajin.
Huh?
Imagine.
Ajin. First season. Supernatural. I'd say that's a pretty good one. The one where basically I think the main character like accidentally kills himself or something.
Oh, here we go.
Let's see here.
Wow, something I haven't seen.
He has an accident, I believe, and he survives it, and he realizes that he can't die, and he's he's part of a group known as this immortal humans called Ajin. So they kill themselves, but they can never die, kind of thing. they can always come back. Oh my god.
Sounds
Such an interesting show, honestly.
crazy.
It's a very, very interesting show. I think it would be a great intro, actually, to Supernatural. Because it gets even more in depth about like what the Ajin can do and what other capabilities. Like the people that are Ajin are just like, I don't know, they get creative on how they deal with people that are trying to hunt them, and it just gets freaky. Though the thing is, I believe that it's in CGI. Most of it.
Oh, it is.
Yeah, it's all in CGI.
Okay.
You say that, but just wait to experience CGI.
Hey man, you're talking to a guy who played RuneScape for like 10 years.
Yeah, but that's a video game.
I know, but like
You try watching bad CGI.
These are the guys that did Sidonia no Kishi, the Knights of Sidonia, and
Okay, so
Godzilla.
at least those guys are good at CG.
Oh, and Kutig Dragons, and also Godzilla, the new Godzilla movies on Netflix.
Again, at least these guys are good at CG.
It's Polygon, yeah.
Yeah, Polygon and Orange Studio are probably the best at CG. You know, Polygon, at least when Polygon didn't animate Fist of the North Star.
I'm not particularly too fussy about what things look like. I'm more like, it's more like the psychological aspect of it. Like, how does it make me feel? How does it make me like
You're
what's
such
the,
a hippie.
the story? Hippie. Sorry, I like things that make me think, Marcel. I'm sorry if that makes me a hippie for wanting to think.
Maybe you like others. I then at that point I'd really suggest a lot of like the mechas or like war or military ones.
Like,
honestly,
what other things would you say are like Death Note?
like Death Note,
Death Note?
Yeah.
Dead Man Wonderland. But Dead Man Wonderland ended kind of weird, honestly.
Yeah, Dead Man Wonderland is
Started
something
off great,
that'll
but
piss you off wanting more.
honestly, I'm gonna say it still. A lot of the mechs ones. I'm sorry, TK. A lot of the mecha ones would probably be up your alley.
Okay.
Because they do, I feel, have some sort of underlying, like, thoughts and notions and stuff like that start to get at you, the overlying theme kind of thing. I feel like it starts to get more and more evident, and like, you start to think a little bit more once you keep going through. What was that? Was it like Nobunaga I thought Nobunaga the Fool was weird, but had some points at times. But what else? What's a good
really
one?
like JoJo. That was another good one. It wasn't like a very psychologically thrilling one, but
Oh,
I liked.
do you want
like
just
the fighting and stuff or action?
do you want just fighting?
Yeah, good fights are really good too.
I mean, this will probably piss Marcel off, but God of High School is good fighting.
Oh my god.
Yeah, not very good story per se.
Don't remind me.
But the
Yeah,
fighting
like,
is very, very
smart.
nice. I gotta say.
Look, God of High School's battles are excellent, but Jesus Christ, that show is a tire fire.
A tire fire.
Oh, it's bad. It's fucking bad.
What else?
How about Tower of God?
Oh yeah, no, Tower of God, yeah.
Tower
How
of
about
God.
some like, there was Pokemon. Which season of Pokemon was the one with the crazy fights with the Greninja, Marcel? I totally forgot.
X and Y.
Was that literally what it was called? Just Pokemon X and Y?
Yeah.
like a math
Okay.
Pokemon?
Pokemon X and Y.
Pokemon X and Y?
Pokemon squared.
Pokemon X
Well,
and
no,
Y.
they literally named those Gen seasons Pokemon X and Y, and then the sequel for Pokemon X and Y was Pokemon XYZ.
Okay, yeah. So check out Pokemon X and Y and XYZ if you like good fights. TK?
Really, in terms of X and Y and XYZ, it literally saved the Pokemon anime because it's like, oh, you finally learned to animate instead of that old school thing. You know how in like Pokemon, they would literally animate the Pokemon running at you, right? For the move. It's like, Pikachu, use Volt Tackle, and then Pikachu would animate, and then they would just go to the next thing of like Pikachu and the Pokemon right next to each other, but you never actually see them hit each other. Like, you remember that old animation style, right, Chewy?
Cool.
Yeah, I remember. That was silly at times, for sure.
Oh, I was bad. But like, ever since X and Y, they've actually been animating rather well. So it's nice to see that they actually learned.
What other battle ones were really good, though? Man, I can't think of any.
Line War for the Underworld.
Oh, yeah. No, yeah. I won't
Dragon Ball
disagree
Z
on
had
that.
a lot of good fights, didn't it?
I mean, they had fights, but honestly...
Like, I saw, like, the Dragon Ball Z movie or something, like, I don't know, must have been a year ago.
Oh, you're talking about, like, the newer ones?
Yeah, and it was just, like, an hour long of just a fight.
Yeah.
Literally just an hour of just
I don't know if I would really recommend, honestly, but their fights are still pretty good. The current ones, I mean, the old ones are just a lot of screaming and.
Here's a legitimate question that I feel needs to be asked. What the fuck haven't you watched My Hero Academia yet?
I actually watched,
I
think, 7 episodes of that. It's actually pretty good, and then I forgot about it.
Oh, you need to watch more if you like action, TK. I'm sorry. That's another good one, too. Actually, good beginning one, too, honestly.
Yeah, I'll watch more of that, too. That's a great one.
You've already watched Naruto and everything. I was going to say Naruto's pretty decent later on.
Naruto's like classic, you know? It's like the...
Boruto
it's like the
actually
front
gets into
page
it,
of
too.
anime.
Don't mention Boruto to some people, Chewy. They will kill you.
I know. They don't like some stuff. Is there any other genres, like maybe food?
No, he's just a simp, it seems.
I'm a simpleton in that
wow. I was gonna suggest things like Isekai Shokudo, the restaurant from another world. Oh, just those like nice simple things. They don't even go like into depth about like how they made the food or anything. They just kind of show it being cut up
But that's kind of the point, though. It's like
it's supposed to be. Yeah, that's the whole point. Yeah, I know, and that's why it's so nice because it just relaxes you.
Yeah, but also that type of show
won't
kind of really get you into an idea of like what the genre's like, because that's like an outlier.
That's
like
true.
Is there like enemies that are like kind of like creepypastas where they just scare the fuck out of you?
Go watch Higurashi.
Oh no, Umineko, stuff like that. You know.
Like, you want a show that'll just try to scare the pants out of you and make you question humanity? Go watch Higurashi.
Higurashi.
Yeah.
There's also
you won't understand a fucking thing that happened, but you'll definitely be creeped out.
There's what's that other one that where like the students get cursed and they like start dying by like horrendous deaths, like and really weird deaths too. It was like
are you talking about that stupid King's Game anime?
No, it was a different one. But King's Game is pretty brutal too at times.
Yeah. You know what? King's Game is brutal. King's Game's also a piece of shit. So let's not talk about that.
I wouldn't get into that, but there was another one where it's like, it's just creepy. The way they died, it's just like sent cringes down my spine, honestly. There's one where like the tip of the umbrella pierced like a girl's like eye or something, and she fell down the stairs.
I know what you're talking about.
God.
Another.
The eyes, the worst.
Yeah, Chewy, you're talking about another.
Yeah, and there was like other ones on top of that. I don't remember.
Yeah, so yeah, TK, if you just want to like make yourself feel like a horrible person, just watch those shows. You'll enjoy them.
Just get high out of my mind and watch them and
yeah. You'll watch somebody have their eye stabbed out.
You don't want to be high when watching those ones.
I might actually question my own self.
I don't know if it's a good introduction per se, but you said you wanted you wanted this type of creepy stuff. Laplace, this mystery one, is brutal. The first episode, I think, spoilers, really, very beginning, somebody gets turned into a chair.
Into a chair. Oh
into
my God.
a chair. And like
That sounds so scary.
it's not just like their
like
stuff either. It's like a combination of all these people's stuff that gets turned into a chair and then gets like sent as like a love present or something. It was like, oh Jesus Christ.
What, like a vibrator or something?
No. It was like sent as a gift or something for love or whatever. It was like, oh my God, that was just brutal.
It'd be so scary. Oh my God.
But Laplace is apparently like very lightly what was it? It was lately influenced by like a very famous Japanese mystery writer. I forget his name. Oh, Moto. I need to look this up now. Oh my God! But like that was just obviously brutal. Oh, it's called Rampo Kitan Game of Laplace. Oh, there's my phone. The guy's name is Rampo Edogawa. Yeah, it's loosely based on his stories. He's not a mystery writer, but he is famous for his influence on Japanese fiction. And oh my God, first episode, just crazy. What's the one where like the insects turned into those humanoids on Mars, Marcel?
What?
Yeah, it's like roaches that turn into like these killing machines on Mars. They like evolved or whatever.
Are you talking about terraformers?
Yeah.
Was that really? Did I really get that?
Yeah, it was terraformers.
Jesus Christ.
That's a pretty weird one, and I feel like there was some like underlying pieces of racism in there for sure.
Oh, I actually got that right.
Oh,
that
wow.
was terraformers.
But I don't know if I would really recommend it because, like, oh man, you could definitely tell they were, I don't know, something was being really kind of sus, honestly, in that initial artwork.
Blue sus. Send them out.
Yeah.
The heck?
No, but no, like, though that was still creepy though. The design of the roaches. So maybe I'd recommend our terraformers, but at the same time I kind of don't, because again, authors seem kind of sus for being a little racist with the designs.
Oh,
Well, I think we've gotten a little idea about like what could be good ways for people to.
Oh, we haven't really talked about general ones. One of just general ones and overall. I know we talked about Sword Art Online, but wasn't there any other general ones you would recommend? Honestly, Fairy Tail.
Fairy Tail.
Fairy Tail was still pretty good to get into. Any like the more, well, semi-popular to almost popular ones really would be good starting. Things like Naruto, One Piece, Fairy Tail.
I mean, it kind of does go to the point of like freaking people really just not being kind of smart when they recommend stuff.
That's true. Sports-wise, I would TK recommend Eye Shield Niju Ichi, Eye Shield 21. Try check it out.
Okay.
Taylor, just go watch Haikyuu.
Actually, here's a good question for you guys. What was the first anime you guys watched?
Yu-Gi-Oh.
I think the first one. Damn, that's not a fair question. I think I watched something like when I was really young. I think it was like Cardcaptor Sakura or something. No, I watched Sailor Moon when I was young. Actually, no, I watched Sailor Moon with my sisters. Pretty sure. No, that was the first one. There you go.
Sailor Moon. Actually, I could safely say that was the first kind of anime I was introduced to then as a child as well.
Yu-Gi-Oh! And Inuyasha.
But I didn't like watch it, obviously, like consistently. It's like, oh, well, there's nothing on TV. Let's just watch this.
No, Sailor Moon honestly was a decent one to get into. It doesn't matter if you're a boy or girl, really. It's just that was honestly a decent introduction anime too. Actually, yeah, I'll put it right out there. Sailor Moon was actually a pretty decent one.
What would you say is the big difference between anime and cartoons.
Cartoons are shit.
Whoa,
But, like,
whoa,
what makes
whoa,
them
whoa,
different?
whoa.
Hey, there's a lot of good cartoons.
Yeah. Don't
Our
you
childhood, man.
Don't you go rapping on cartoons. There's some good cartoons out there. Good other animated stuff.
What makes them different from anime, really? Is it just because they're not...
I think it's the culture. It's literally...
culture, and it's more what they want to tell, right? You gotta remember, cartoons are literally childhood bullshit.
No, I'm gonna start arguing a little bit there. No, at times, sure, maybe in the beginning they had a very child stigma or something like that. It's completely geared towards
Here's the
children.
thing, do you consider Simpsons a cartoon?
That's true. Yeah, I actually do. Because it's still animated, and it's still animated in the really, well,
When it was good.
signature wise, sure. But yeah, no, I consider it a cartoon. It's just very satire cartoon. And that's why I think not all cartoons were, generally pointing towards just kids. But there was this weird stigma in the past about that, and it still is probably.
Because again, most people don't consider Simpsons a cartoon.
Yeah, I don't know about
Really?
that.
Yeah. You gotta remember, because of the stigma, when anything that's adult, most people won't call Simpsons a cartoon. They'll just call it a show.
Yeah.
Well, even Family Guy, right?
Same thing.
Yeah, South Park. Yeah, all that
Yeah.
stuff. Now we're starting to slowly get back and be like, okay, no, not all animations for children, and they're not.
And that's the
necessarily-
truth.
Yeah. And that's
I would say
good. That's
that
great.
that is a big stigma. Because, I know for, I don't know, for myself included, I grew up around people who were like, oh, what the heck, you're watching, anime or something? That's dumb, or,
I mean, let's be real. Otaku is still an insult.
There is a huge stigma still against anime, and
A lot of them have
maybe
good
it's
stories.
kind of gotta be partly because of how we were brought up with cartoons as well. But I don't know. I feel like that's slowly being washed away.
And then you just see me here in the VTuber hole, just enjoying life, watching everybody be miserable because they're just like, rah, rah.
Okay. Okay. So that has been a very, very good topic that we've been talking about, but now we
It
need
was
to wrap it
interesting.
up. We need to wrap it up.
It was mostly just because it mostly fell down because TK watched a hell of a lot more than I thought.
Yeah, we should have brought in somebody really, really new, Marcel. You should have just brought in
But let's play a game.
a baby.
Let's play a
We'll bring a baby
game.
next time. We'll bring a baby.
All right. So we got a game. We got two, and it's going to be TK versus Lucas, and then me versus TK.
Oh, God.
So Taylor,
My
first
brain.
we are going to be playing is guess the anime character's age.
Okay.
So I'm going to post a photo in Garbage Dump. You're going to look at that character, and you're going to guess how old they are.
Oh, gee.
Okay.
And pretty much your goal is to get as close to the age as humanly possible.
Do I win anything if I win?
Your pride and joy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not much pride when I don't even know
Are you
half
guys
of the
going to show
stuff.
your viewers the pictures as well?
No, we're gonna talk. We're gonna say their names and what anime it's from.
All right. So
Really?
this is the first character.
Too much editing for me.
It is Hagame Hanamoto.
Hagame Hanamoto. Okay, I'm
how
gonna
old is
say
Oh no.
8.
All right. So Taylor says 8. How old do you say, Chewy?
Wait, did you? Okay, Haganami Hanamoto from what? Sorry.
From the show Honey and Clover.
Actually, I'm gonna say
Honey and Clover.
10. I'm gonna say 10.
Isn't she 5 or? I'm gonna say 6.
All right. So final answer for Taylor.
I think he said 10.
Okay, 9. I'm gonna say 9.
Okay,
I'm gonna go to the
Taylor's
middle.
gonna say 9. And how old are you gonna say, Chewy?
I said 6.
All right. So the answer 18.
What?
Oh.
Yep. So right now, Taylor is in the lead because he was closer to 18.
11 versus 12, I think. Or did
So
I
the
say
score.
6?
So the score right now is Taylor is at 9.
Oh, 9, yeah. Sorry, he's at 9.
Chewy is at 12. All right.
Oh my god.
Next
I did
question.
not watch that show.
Yeah, neither did I. And when I saw that she was 18, I nearly fell off my fucking chair laughing. Okay, next question. How old is Megaman from Konosuba?
Megaman. Wait, what?
How old is Megaman?
Was it actually revealed?
Yes.
No way.
Yes, it is.
Okay.
And I'm looking.
Sorry, go ahead.
I'm looking for the current age. So
Current age.
Her current age. How old is she?
Current age.
Yeah.
Wait a second. Wait, is that how old is that picture then? If it's her current age.
That's her current age.
That's her current age.
Okay, I was like, is this a trick question? I want to say like 14,
Okay. So Taylor says 14.
maybe 15, 16 or something. Yeah. Actually, let's ballpark 15.
You're gonna say
15.
ballpark 15?
All right. What about you?
I have a feeling that he's kind of correct in this case. But I'm gonna go 14.
Final answers?
Yeah.
Final answers.
Taylor, if you stuck with 14, you would have been right.
Damn.
Oh.
Megabean is 15, so that means Taylor moves up to 10. Lucas is now still at 12.
Oh.
All right.
I didn't realize Konosuba actually revealed their age.
Yep. All right, here's one that I hope Taylor knows. What is the current age of Levi from Attack on Titan?
Oh no.
Oh, Levi.
No.
Wait. Wait, he's gotta be.
This is an advantage.
Oh, Lila, please don't kill me for not knowing this.
This
What
is
is
an advantage.
the age of Levi?
I want to say he's.
This is
18.
this is advantage.
All right, Chewie, how old is Levi?
I don't know, man. Isn't he like? Oh no.
It's tricky. He's in that like.
Is Levi the main character? Or is Levi the other that?
He's not like the
He's
main.
one of the main characters. He's not the main as he starts to come in more and more as the show goes on.
Oh no, you're talking about the more experienced guy, right?
Yeah, he was friends with Edwin.
Or Erwin.
Erwin, yeah. Fuck,
You
it's been
said
a while.
18?
Sorry, I had to.
I said Levi.
No. What did TK say? I don't
said
Erwin,
18.
He said 18.
What you think he's? Oh, I'm saying he's like 32.
32? Fuck. Well, now I gotta fucking think
No,
about
that's
this.
I'm sealing that in.
All right. So
Okay, I'm
Chewie's final answer is
gonna
32.
say 22.
Taylor's final answer is 22. Levi, in the info that I can find on the wiki, is 35.
Fuck.
Oh, why did you think he was 18?
I don't know.
I thought he was
he's
18 because he was
animated.
the
They don't
main
have
character.
wrinkles.
I thought he was 18 because he was the main character. I was like,
Fuck.
16 maybe,
All right,
18,
so
15.
Taylor,
Yeah,
he goes
damn.
up.
I fucked that up.
So Taylor goes up to 23. Chewie, however, is now only at 15.
Oh my god. Ugh.
All right.
It's
So
stressing me
Chewie's at
out.
15.
Sorry.
Taylor's at- We got a couple more here.
That was advantage there, TK. How
swear
did
he
you
was
blow
younger.
that? How did you blow that?
I swear he's younger.
No.
He's a little genius.
I thought it was like 28, 30 area.
But it makes a lot of sense that he's like 30 something.
Okay.
Alrighty, give me a second. I need to get the exact age of this character.
Oh, you didn't put up the picture for that one, so that's why I was thrown off too.
Yeah, that's my reason. Yeah.
That's my reason too. I watched the show.
I had a midterm today. All right, I've had to use my brain a lot today. So.
I watched the show, man.
Alrighty, so give me a second. I need to just get the
a little bit
correct age.
first season.
Okay. How old is Kinyo Halase
What?
from Masamune Kun's Revenge? I'll
What?
get you a picture.
Are you talking about the mom
Yes.
or the
Wait,
dad?
is there a picture?
What?
Wait, what?
How
You see
old is
that's
she?
a grandma?
That's a grandma? Dang, dude.
Wait, you
How
said that's
old
a
is-
grandma? That's bullshit. And
That's a grandma, TK.
I ain't gonna tell you what she is.
I'm gonna tell you that's a grandma right there, TK.
so do I have to say 60 now because of
Taylor,
the
she is
grandma?
not a grandmother.
TK, she's a grandma. This
Taylor,
is mind
I
games
would
right
not
there.
lie
I'm
to
His
you.
grandma's right here, man.
I'm not gonna listen to my enemy. Listening to Marcel.
Yes, I would not lie to you.
Lock it
Yeah.
in, TK.
I'm
You
gonna
first. You
say-
first. Lock it in.
Fuck, this is a lot of pressure.
Taylor, remember,
It's a grandma, TK.
you're a bit behind Chewy. He's at 15, you're at 23.
grandma,
So you
TK.
gotta get as close as possible.
It's a grandma, TK.
I'm gonna
Really.
say 17.
Okay. But this is grandma, man. You're.
I don't care about that. You go ahead.
All right,
Alright.
Chewy, make your guess. And as always, we'll give each of you one chance to redo.
No. You want to redo? Go for it. I'm not gonna tell my answer. You want to redo? You go first, man.
I feel like he really knows this answer.
It's a grandma. I'm telling you.
It is not a grandma.
It's a grandma.
But Taylor, I'm gonna give you one hint.
It's a grandma.
It's not a teenager.
It's a grandma.
Oh Jesus! So it's the picture doesn't help. The picture is a lie then.
If it's not a teenager, TK, it's a grandma.
I'm saying 26.
26.
Oh my.
27.
27. Let's go. 27.
All right, Chewy, what is your answer?
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go 30 then. 30.
You're gonna go 30. So
30.
Taylor says 27, Chewy says 30. Boys, you're way off. She's 42.
I knew it. Should have went
dang
older,
it.
man. Should have went older.
All right, so 42 minus 27.
I should have
equals
listened to the
15
grandma comment.
Plus 23. So
You would
Taylor's
have
at
at least
38.
shot a little higher.
And then we add 12 to Chewy, so Chewy's at 30. We got
Okay.
2 more.
I'm at
have
30?
this.
Well, dang.
We have 2 more. Give me 1 second, because there's a specific one that I want. All right.
Well, yeah,
I'm
no,
trying to
we're
do
right
one
up.
that
wasn't it?
Chewy wasn't doing too.
One more, Marcel. That's
No,
it.
we got 2 more.
No, one more.
Two more. I need
We
a
got
chance
two.
to get back here. I need the chance to beat you.
Well,
Alrighty. How old is Ruiko Kuranagi? I'll get you a picture in a second.
Ruiko Kuanagi.
Lucky.
Yeah, Ruiko
How do you
Kuru... Yan-
Ruiko,
Yanagi.
like that?
Mm,
Yanagi?
She is a character. Second.
Is that
Sorry,
how you spell
the
it?
pic. No, that's not how you spell it. Don't
No.
worry, I'm getting you in a second. Here we go. Ruiko Kuranagi.
What the heck?
How old is she?
From what anime? You never said.
Oh, she's from what the fuck's the Hinakano.
Hinakono.
I'm gonna say
Hinakono.
Hinakanote.
Oh,
I'm gonna say-
Hinakanote. Oh. I don't know.
I'm gonna say 32.
35.
35.
35, you say?
Kanagi?
Yeah. How old is she?
Kanagi from Hinakano. I don't know that show at all. I don't
Taylor says
know.
35.
You know what? Just so I'm not too far away, I'm gonna go kind of close here. I'm gonna say 29.
And so Taylor says 35. Chewy says 29. Ruiko is 9.
What?
Okay, there you go. I don't know this
Holy.
anime.
Yeah, so Taylor said 35, which means we do 35 minus 9. Taylor adds 26 to his total,
I had 20.
so he's at 64. And then Chewy adds
I'm at
20.
50. I'm at
He's
50.
at 38. And here is the final one.
Huh? What?
The winner take all round.
I'm 38? Wow.
Ooh.
Okay.
48. Sorry. Yeah, no, 38. Yeah, no, you've been rather out, Chewy. But here it is. The winner take all round. What's her age?
Wait, is that?
Yep.
What?
No.
Yep.
Really?
Who is that?
Shinobu from Bakemonogatari.
Oh my
That
god.
means nothing to me.
Oh, I accidentally clicked the picture. Oh,
What
get
is
off the
her
picture.
literal age? She has a physical age, which you can obviously tell. But she has a literal age.
I don't remember.
I will give you one hint. It is below 1,000.
I don't remember.
Below 1,000.
I don't remember this.
Okay, I'm gonna say 800.
I don't remember, man.
Taylor, this is your chance to beat Chewy.
Say
I
800.
don't know, man. I don't
Take a
remember.
guess.
Come at me, Lucas.
I don't remember, dude.
You shouldn't remember. You need to be on the same vantage point as me.
I'm not. I'm gonna. I don't. You said 800?
He said 800, and I told you guys it is below 1,000.
800.
I'm probably guessing way too high, but taking my chances. Putting all my chips in.
You said
Going
we
big.
could redo.
Hmm?
You said we could have one.
Everyone has one redo.
Take a stab. Lucas.
200.
Chewy's gonna say 200. Is that your final answer, Chewy?
No, because this is gonna be. I'm gonna wait on TK.
I'm saying 800.
Taylor's saying 800. So you're sticking with 800, Taylor.
Are you sticking for? Are you actually sticking with it?
Wait, did Lucas just use his second chance?
No, I
He
haven't.
hasn't used it yet, and neither of you. Are you gonna stick
Alright,
with
I'm saying
800?
800. Yep, let's do it.
All right.
He's locked in 800.
He is locked in 800.
Well, I'm sorry to disappoint you, TK. It's not 800. I think she's
I'm
actually
probably way off.
598.
Okay, Taylor wins because Chewy looked it up.
Wait, you looked it up?
Yep, he
You
looked it up.
You son of a bitch.
So we'll just take Chewy's original answer of 200.
No, like no, I
we are
remember. I
both-
actually remember that was a bait, you motherfucker.
Wait, we're
And,
both 300 off though, not gonna lie.
And Taylor wins because Chewy's answer would push him over Taylor.
Oh, you're not taking it because that was a bait, Marcel. Dang it! Come on. I knew it.
Hey, it's obvious you looked it up if you knew the exact fucking number.
500. Well, actually, I was thinking 589, but I actually said 598. But hey,
But Taylor, you won. Congratulations. Your reward is nothing.
Thank you.
Now Chewy wants to play this game called Is It an Anime Plot or Not?
I totally didn't.
Ooh.
I thought it was 589 actually, but okay, yeah, that's fair.
Believe it in your sleep.
I will believe it because I totally didn't believe it was 800 for sure.
Yeah, I don't know why Taylor said 800.
I don't know. You set the freaking bar really high, so I was like, well, maybe it's close to that. I don't know.
But yeah, no. Chewy wants to play a game called Is It an Anime Plot or Not?
Yeah, we're gonna
And
have...
that's how we will end this podcast. So Chewy, explain the game.
Okay, basically, TK, you have two answers. Yes or no. Is it an anime plot or not? I will read out a synopsis or something that I've created or something that hasn't been animified yet. And you decide, is it an anime or not? Basically. Fairly
Pretty
simple.
straightforward.
Yeah. Okay. So, just so you know, if there are any names and stuff like that, I'm gonna use generic stuff like Bob and Jill, and
Okay.
I don't know Kendrick Lamar or something like that. I don't know.
Even for the real ones?
I'm not gonna use the real ones, and I'm not gonna be using any key keywords or anything that would really give it away either. I might either skip them or just say something else altogether, or just not even mention it, basically.
Okay.
But yeah. All right. Let's start it off with the first one, okay? It's you versus Marcel. So, he actually wants to go first, because I'm not going to do any redos like Marcel. I'm not going to do any no cheap redos.
Just start it.
Okay. First one is basically MC gets basically isekai'd into a crazy fantasy martial arts realm. Lives there for about the rest of his life, then ends up dying. But then isekais once more back to the real world. But the thing is, the real world, everything has changed. Roles have been reversed. Male is now female, and female is now male. And the MC
scary.
discovers that his abilities from his first isekai have dragged over as well. So what does he do now in this woman-empowered, I guess, real world, his original world that's been changed? Anime plot or not?
Say not.
Say
I kind
not.
of want to say not as well, but I don't know, man. I don't know.
I'll give you some time to think about it.
I'm gonna say no as well.
Okay, locked in on that no?
Let's lock it in.
You guys are correct. This is a synopsis for Immortal Swordsman in the Reverse World. This is a Chinese manhwa, where a dude basically goes into like a martial arts realm when he first dies, and then comes back to his world, but the roles are reversed completely.
Yeah, that last part is really what just made it not seem like an anime. That's just too stupid.
So yeah, women having power and being the leading role. No, I'm just kidding.
No, basically women are the men and men are the women. Roles are reversed.
So wait, women have dongs then, and guys have...
No, they still have their parts. It's just that all the roles in society have changed.
Interesting.
And men are stronger than, or women are stronger than men and stuff like that. It's an interesting stuff. Check it out if you're interested. Another one. Let's see here. Bob is a young office worker who works at entry level at XOX Corporation, but is put under the direct supervision of a woman named Jane, who is a stunning, voluptuous woman, woo, and is fierce in reputation at the company, is known as an inflexible, cruel boss, but still very, very, very sexy. But Bob has the privilege of finding out that Jane is no Iron Lady, and she's no stranger to kindness where it's dispensed. This is the... Is it an anime plot, or is it not?
I'm gonna say it is because, I don't know, Japanese culture or whatever, they're pretty thirsty, and that sounds like something they'd make.
Marcel?
Yes.
Okay, and you locked in both of that. Yes. All right, so is this an anime plot or not? It is not, actually.
Son of a bitch.
It hasn't been animified, I don't believe, at all. But it is a manga called Bijin Onna Joshi Taikizawa-san.
Say that 10 times fast, eh?
I'm pretty sure I looked this up and it wasn't. So feel free to correct me if I'm wrong, Marcel.
I haven't heard of it.
No, it's not. Oh, wait. Oh, no, it's a manga still. Whew. Dang, I dodged a bullet there.
Wow.
Yay for me.
It shows how prepared he was, eh, TK?
Hey, you weren't prepared either. You're looking for freaking pictures there, mister. Okay. Okay, anime plot or not. High school girl Jane is an acclaimed high school detective. Despite her age, has solved many cases. And in fact, there doesn't seem to be a case she can't solve or culprit that can escape justice.
Did I just DC or...
No, you're still here.
Nope, you're still here.
You're still here.
But the thing is, what people don't...
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Yes, we hear you clearly.
Hello?
Okay, there we go. Sorry, there. I couldn't hear Lucas.
Oh, do I need to explain again?
Yes, please.
Okay. So, high school girl Jane is an acclaimed high school detective who, despite her young age, has solved many cases. In fact, there's almost doesn't seem to be one that she can't solve or any culprit that can escape justice. But the thing is, there's this kind of a secret to how she knows all this, or how she's become an acclaimed high school detective. It's because of her assistant, Bob, who is not actually an ordinary man, but is in fact perhaps a demon. Anime plot or not?
Yes.
Okay,
I'm
Marcel
gonna
say
say
yes.
as well.
All right. And both locked in at the yes there. Anime plot or not, it is an anime plot. Majin Tante no Gami Neuro, or better known as Neuro the Supernatural Detective. You guys haven't seen this one. This is actually really decent. 2007. Nice oldie but goodie.
All right, can you give us one where we may actually answer differently?
Well, you guys are saying the same things all the time. I don't know. I can't tell you not to or not. That's why I said this probably wasn't a good competitive game or so. But, okay. This one. How about this? Elite neurosurgeon Bob is engaged to his hospital director's daughter. He is on his way to ascending hospital hierarchy. But one night, some things change his life forever, and he's performing surgery on someone, just a normal citizen, pretty much. But he gets called to basically switch patients and do life-saving brain surgery on a famous person. He decides to do it in the end, and he's applauded his accomplishment. But due to the switch, his initial patient dies on him, and it haunts Bob for a long time. He's given the situation once, a similar situation in the future, and basically, instead of choosing to help out the more famous, easier kind of surgery per se, or not easier, sorry, surgery from a famous person, he instead chooses to save a child. And then thus, due to his choices, he has serious ramifications and has lost his social standing. But at the end of the day, things start to change at hospital. Mysterious deaths of directors and doctors lead to Bob being able to work once more. And then he comes face to face with his initial patient. Anime plot or not?
I'm gonna say no.
No. Okay. TK says no. No? You say no as well?
I think we should do it at the same time. We should be like 1, 2, 3, and then say our answer.
Well, to be honest, I was gonna say no to begin with because that just sounds batshit insane.
I'm afraid anime plot or not in this time, you guys are both wrong.
Shit, really?
This is an anime plot. This is known as Monster. Naoki Urasawa's Monster is one of the most famous animes in existence, Marcel. Back from 2004.
Rip.
That's Monster? Really?
Yes, that is the synopsis for Monster. I changed it up a tiny bit with the wording, but basically it's the same thing. That is Monster.
I'm just kind of stupid. I'm just kind of stupefied that anybody would think of
You guys are still tied. I think you guys
Yeah, we're still tied. We've
still
answered the same thing.
I think.
Yeah.
Oh, you got 2 right each.
All right. Let's break this fucking tie.
I'm gonna say 3 more here. All right. 1. Alternate world, anime plot or not, alternate Earth basically, except everyone has advanced technology, and the main character is part of the main population is very interested in a type of sport that utilizes basically gigantic robots to play, or not gigantic, or yeah, gigantic robots to play basketball. Anime plot or not?
1, 2. You ready, T?
Are we doing it right on 3
Yeah,
or after?
we're doing it right on 3.
Why doesn't
one,
TK just go first and then you go afterwards? Literally.
Because we don't want to influence each other with our choice.
We'll make a decision right now and just say
No!
Fine.
Okay, on 3, let's go.
1, 2, 3. No.
Fuck.
Okay, is gigantic playing robots playing basketball a anime plot or not? It is an anime plot. You guys are both wrong. This is Best Squash, back from 2009.
Oh Jesus.
Yeah, advanced technology allows for certain different types of entertainment, guys. In this case, it's basically cars, robots playing freaking basketball. Okay. Two more.
Wow.
You looked it up?
Yeah.
You're an idiot.
I'm sorry, but how is somebody
Kidding.
actually gonna realize that, like, somebody would...
Dude, I watched squash when I was young.
I did not.
So, somebody should have known. Okay, anime plot or not. When a child is born, they are granted a job by the goddess of light. Unfortunately, Bob is granted the most unfavorable job of them all. He is called an appraiser. All he can do is appraise materials, and so he is treated horribly by his own party. Then, one day, he happens to come across an S rank, a tree hidden in a dungeon. Following this encounter, Bob slowly but surely changes. Anime plot or not?
I feel like this is a trick question.
Anime plot or not?
I feel like this is a trick question. I'm gonna say...
Wait, don't say.
Okay, have you guys made your
On
decisions?
3, but right on 3. So we'll go 1, 2, and then answer.
Here, I'll say it
Okay.
instead. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh shit.
Anime plot or not? Okay.
I think he's butchering the plot of Aryafuta.
Oh, am
I don't
I?
even know what that is.
Really? Aryafuta?
Because literally, the plot you just said is almost a one-to-one copy for Aryafuta, just with different things.
But then, why am I using those different things, Marcel? The only thing that I'm ever changing is the wording, not the actual stuff.
Was it yes or not?
Anime plot or not is not an anime.
Yeah, because Chewie, think about this. This is Aryafuta, right?
Arifuta's alchemist or whatever it is.
Yeah, but it's still summoned by a person, so I'm thinking maybe you just
I didn't
changed
say
the word.
summoned. I didn't say summoned, Marcel.
Yeah, but you could have just maybe made it not that.
No, I didn't say summoned whatsoever. If it was part of the actual anime or manga synopsis, I would have mentioned it in there. But I didn't say summoned. All I said is when a child is born, they are granted a job by the goddess of light. So that must be either a fantasy of some sort. Sorry, this is the unfavorable job appraiser is actually the strongest. It's a manga. It hasn't been animified yet. I'm sorry. All right,
Damn.
you guys are still tied at 2-2.
We keep saying the same thing.
Oh,
Okay, here we go. This is the last one. Or until somebody makes a difference here. Okay. Last one. Anime plot or not. High school loser Bob is just no good. He is clumsy, talentless, and desperately in love with a school idol, Jane. A girl which is completely out of his league. He is dubbed Loser Bob by his classmates, and he seems to be pretty much the personification of failure in the guise of his sorry, did I say high schooler, sorry. But then his life completely changes when he gets help from the mafia in the form of a baby? Anime plot or not?
Okay.
You guys
I
decided?
got my answer. All right, you ready, Marcel?
Ready?
Sure.
3, 2, 1.
Yes.
No. Here we go. This is it, man.
All right.
I'm
you
just
ready?
saying yes just because.
I
Okay.
just want this to end.
Yeah, kind of.
This is why I told you it wasn't a good competitive one. I don't know why you wanted to compete for this. But anyways, anime plot or not, it is an anime plot. I am sorry, TK. This is 3-2. It is Katekyo Hitman Reborn. I made a slight boo-boo there. It was actually middle school or not high school, but who cares? That was Katekyo Hitman Reborn is actually a pretty decent show. Check it out, TK.
I will. I'll give her a whirl.
It is a funny show, and it gets it's like the shonen where it just slowly picks up pace, basically, from funny to really kind of serious-ish in action all the time. Anyways, wow. This is why I told you this wasn't a good game.
All right, I got one more then.
One more? No, I'm ending the recording right here. Fuck you. 3-2. Marcel wins. Thank you for listening to ARPG. We had fun, I guess, but we went over a fair bit, and it's almost 2 hours, so I'm stopping it right here. So thank you for listening.
Thank you, Taylor, for giving us a noob's view.
Hey, no problem.
Kind of
semi-noob. Yeah.
I know, he watched a lot more than I thought.
But check out all the other animes that we mentioned, TK, and more.
Hell yeah, you bet.
All right. Again.
All right, guys. Thank you for having me on your podcast today.
Yeah. And thank you, listeners, for listening. Have a good time. Bye.
Later.